What's going on, guys? Welcome, everybody. Appreciate y'all hopping in. Give it just a minute here. We got some folks stopping by, filling up. A few people in here already. What's up? What's up? Hopefully, everybody had a good weekend. Happy Monday. Here, I tell you what, before we jump in, let me get some help from the chat. I need two letters between A and E. A, B, C, D, E. A and E. I'll let you guys pick the two multiverse boxes we put in this break. I always let you guys choose the repacks when I can. So I've got 5 here. So A, B, C, D, E. First 2 letters I see will be the two multiverse boxes that we use. Even if you're not in the break, anybody can pick them. So if you're in the chat, help me out. A few of you guys in the chat. I'm asking for letters, not numbers, because we do have a couple of different live fills open. We actually closed the first round of Topps Chrome Platinum during the mini. So that is round 2 that's up on the screen. We already got that one started off as well. But I've got 2 different options for live fills. Let's see. Weekend was tough. I did a 2-day. Drew, how was the show? How did you do? I remember seeing your post that you were going to put them up there. Give them the D. D is one of them. I need one more letter between A and E. And looks like, is it B? B. Appreciate it, guys. All right, B and D. So here, A, there's B, there's C, there's D. Put those off to the side. And then I'm going to slide these right over here. Yeah, we were talking on our breaker call this morning how I've kind of retired from the shows. Dude, I did a bunch of them. We did a whole bunch of. We used to do like 5-6 shows a year. We did that for several years. 42,000 base and inserts. That's efficiency. Nice, man. Nice. Sounds busy. Sounds tiring. It's a lot of cards. All right, so guys, for the live fills, again, 2 options. For my new folks, welcome. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for letting me break for you. And here's kind of what we got going on. I used to get a lot of requests at the end of the break for like, hey, can we get something else going? Anybody want to split a box? Can we keep breaking? So it's a lot easier to fill if we start from the beginning. So I got 2 different options available, Bowman's Best and Topps Chrome Platinum. This has nothing to do with the 10 boxer we're about to break, okay? Just because you aren't in the 10 boxer doesn't mean you can't get into these live fills. Just because you got into the 10 boxer, there's no pressure to get in the live fills. Entirely up to you guys. But these are kind of standalones that we're going to do afterwards if we can close them. I got 2 different options. 25 Bowman's Best is like 625 on blowout. I rounded it up to 630 and divided by 10. So $63 per spot. Each spot on the list gets 3 randomly assigned teams. 25 Bowman's Best, that's the right-hand side. Left-hand side, Topps Chrome Platinum Hobby at $29 per spot. Again, each spot good for 3 random teams. That is round 2. We closed round 1. If you were in round 1, if you grabbed a spot during the mini, that did close. Paul Jaramillo, if you're in here, bud, just a heads up. I am assuming that you want $5 off of that live fill spot that you had, that spot 10 in round 1. So it would be 24 to you on that one. So just like that, Scott claimed spot 10 on the right. So if you guys want to participate, just like Scott did, call out your spot number there in the chat and do me a favor, specify which list it's for, if that's for Bowman's Best or if that's for Platinum. And you can also say left and right if that's easier. I think most people at this point just say left, right. But just something to differentiate which list you want on so I know which 10 you want. I'll keep updating the list as we go. The big thing here, though, guys, is don't send any payments on these until we verify that we were actually able to close. If it doesn't close, then you don't need to send. That way I don't have to issue refunds. So hold off. Let's see if it goes. Again, if you were in round 1 of Platinum that we filled during the mini, that did close. So if you want to send over now, great. If not, if you want to send over like after the 10 boxer, I'm not even checking payments right now. So it's not a rush. I had 1 goal, buy some vintage, dump my bulk base. Difference in my bulk base boxes or inserts cards first. Nice. You do want the pack. Perfect. Paul, hang on. I got it right here, Paul. All right. Here, real quick, guys. This is Paul's pack from the mini. All right. Paul, it was Kobe Mayo, Johnny Bench, Alex Rodriguez. Again, this is not the break. Jim Tomey on the laser. Noah Schultz rated prospects. Hey, auto to 25 Ripken. Again, this is from the mini, guys. Wow. Paul. Dude, beats $5, man. Signature Series, Cal Ripken, 7 out of 25 auto off of missing a mini spot. Oswald Gonzalez rated prospect and PJ Morlando. So Paul grabbed a spot in the live fill, and when he didn't get a team from the mini, I assumed he was going to want the 5 off of his live fill spot. I think he had already hopped off when I was asking him, so I just was assuming that was the case. But no, he said, I want a pack. Good call. Nice, dude. To 25. Again, that was off of missing the mini. Nice, man. Good start. James, we closed. Yeah. Round 1 closed. And James, I do have you on that one. But yeah, this is round 2. Dude, that's an awesome start. I love that. All right, let's see. One more thing, guys. If you were in any of my breaks last week, today my sorter came in, and they're actually in the process right now of sorting and packaging everything from last week's break. So we do the same schedule every week. We break Monday through Friday, then I take the weekend off. My sorter comes in that following Monday, sorts, packages everything from the breaks. Takes all day, but they get it all done in one shot. Tuesday, we print the labels. It's like 100 packages a week. It takes a good chunk of time on Tuesday. But we print the labels on Tuesday, and then we drop everything off on Wednesday. So it's a 2-day shipping process once a week. And we're always starting it on Monday, finishing on Tuesday, dropping it off Wednesday morning for everything from the previous week. So with today being Monday, it's the first day of this next shipping cycle. Everything from today through Friday will ship after the weekend. We'll sort Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop off on Wednesday. All right, let's go. Let's get it. So my understanding is that Trent is going to be out all week this week. Just got some vacation. And I am going to be out all week next week. So we didn't plan that together, but that worked out pretty well. So we're going to tag team in and out. I'll be with you guys all week solo. And then, like I said, we'll swap places next week. All right, guys. All cards shipping this break. Good luck. Cade Horton, Cags, base rookie, Suarez, and Carlos Correa on the red baseball border. A lot of these I am going to sleeve after the break. I'll get a stack of cards for sleeving. All the top loads we'll do as we go. But the sleeve-only stuff I'll do later. I'll get a sleeve stack going. I don't need to make you sit there and watch me sleeve an extra 100 cards. Xavier Edwards, Bryson Stott, Mackenzie Gore, Aaron Judge, Wrecking Crew. Zach Wheeler, Ryan Ritter, Cole Reagans, Cody Ponce, rookie Ray Wave. All those Ray Waves, base refractors, any kind of like unnumbered parallel, we'll sleeve all those later. Mookie Betts, Jacob Wilson, past to present, Mason Wynn, Ozzie Smith, Trey Turner, base refractor. Grant Taylor, Jonathan Aranda, Kyle Teal, 75th rookie, and Zach Maxwell, red, white, and blue rookie. Luis Angel Acuna, Gavin Williams, Imai base rookie, and then big ticket is James Wood. Austin Hayes, Jonah Tong rookie, Gabriel Moreno, refractor, Michael McGreevy. It was a good morning this morning. I know I went AWOL a little bit during the fill, like when I first dropped. I think it was like 15, 20 minutes where I was off the keys. I was able to get some Bowman Chrome on pre-sale this morning. It doesn't come out for another month. Release day is, I believe, September 9th. Yeah, it's always tentatively, of course. They do pre-sales about a month before release day. So, yeah, the September the 9th, I was able to get a bunch of loose boxes. Kobe Mayo, Kyle Tucker, Weatherholt Future Stars, and Jaron Duran red baseball border. Yeah, I got like 16 loose boxes, so we'll have plenty for breaks. We'll have, live fills, all that good stuff. Bowman Chrome's a fun one. Matthew Boyd, Seiya Suzuki, Otto Kemp, Mike Trout, Wrecking Crew. Yastrzemski, Chase Dollander, Bryce Eldridge, and Justin Verlander, Ray Wave. Also got some megas coming in as well. I got like 30 mega boxes coming in, but won't get those until 2 weeks later. They have a different release day. Garrett Crochet, Spencer Torkelson, past to present, Luis Castillo, and Tarek Skubal, Refractor. Lubob, Carter Jensen, Drew Gilbert rookie, and Jonathan Aranda, red, white, and blue. Tarek Skubal, Jazz Chisholm, got color coming. Otani, big ticket, Dodgers. Phils, Bryson Stott, 30 out of 199, Aqua Ray Wave. Phillies, that was Philip Schmidt. Bryson Stott to 199. And I'm going to top load Otani. Phil, that was the first top loaded card. It was yours. I just saw your comment. Yeah, we're only on Blaster number 2. This is last pack from Blaster 2. And that Otani and Bryson Stott were the first 2 we top loaded. Oh, I'm sorry. I also had a Cags base rookie. I forgot. Put that. I don't know why I put that on the other side. Hunter Brown, Royce Lewis, Mizrowski base rookie, Hunter Brown refractor. Say keep them coming. That's why you got to get in early. That's when they show up. Switch it over to Bowman. Bowman Blasters. Still waiting on my anime. Still have not seen it. Dude, so many Bowman Blasters we've gone through. I mean, not to mention the hobbies and jumbos. Have not seen one yet. Remember, all cards shipped. Not enough paper in this one to do a paper spot with. Trey Savage, Under the Radar, Walker Jenkins, and then Andrew Tess, first Bowman Reptilian. Spot 5 on the right. Got you, Nick. Get you on there. That puts us at 4 spots down on Bowman's Best. Aaron Judge, Bowman Sterling, Dylan Lewis first, and Ike Irish. Let's see, right-hand side, spot number 5. Cinco going to Nick. Got you, bud. Yeah, and it's one I've actually got a little bit of quantity. I've got a few boxes of Bowman's Best, so it's tough when I got 1 box of Topps Finest in today. Like I haven't had Finest in a minute, and I'm sure we could close a live fill on it, but like I really would like to put that into a break. That'll probably go into either Wednesday or Thursday's break. We actually have a release day coming up on Wednesday. Francisco Espinoza first, and then Sebastian Walcott base. So Wednesday is Topps Pristine release day. I am supposed to be getting 4 boxes. We got them. It's the only EQL I've ever hit on my account, at least. But I got 4 loose boxes of Pristine, which works out kind of perfect. Because I have just enough time this week to, I think, probably get through just those. Electric Sluggers, Juan Soto, Indy Azekar, Gage Jump first. Remember, I'm going to be out all week next week. So I figure 4 boxes. I'll probably do 2. I'd like to try to do 2 of them in the break on Wednesday. If I can make it make sense, I'll do 2. I might only be able to do 1. It's a big box. But I figure I'll probably put one up Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, maybe a 2-boxer on Wednesday, and those are my 4. That, or I could put it up on a live fill too. Arroyo 64 on the top 100, Bryce Rayner, Ethan Holiday first chrome. If I end up doing 1, if I can only get 1 into the main break on Wednesday on release day, then I'll do 1 on a live fill too. I gotta see if it makes sense. I actually like Best as well. Best is one of my favorite products. I honestly think Tribute's probably my favorite. Best is really high up there though. 4 auto box. Kyle Teal under the radar. Gage Stanifer first. And then Matthias Lankum, first Bowman Reptilian. I am supposed to be getting more Tribute in. There's another case that's on the way. I haven't. It's a little research to try to find the tracking on it. I haven't done that. But it's one of them came last week. That's where this came from. And then, like I said, the other one should be here soon. 3 packs, Justin. I haven't seen this year's yet. I don't know if it's going to be the same way. Honestly, one of the things that that Fanatics has been pretty consistent doing is changing the box layout to not have as much, I guess, as much waste. The mini boxes, they went away from the mini boxes. You know, you had Museum, Bowman Chrome, and Topps Finest, and Bowman's Best. All 4 of those products used to have like mini boxes, and now it's just one box with, you know, with packs, or a pack in some cases. So it feels like they're trying to cut down on some of the waste putting it together, and there's certainly a lot of waste in Pristine, but I mean, it's kind of what the product's known for. So I don't know if they're going to cut that. I'd like to see them leave it. I like the pack and a pack and a pack. It's just different. Ethan Holiday, Bowman Sterling, Jared Jones, Alien Pena. You know, it's the only product that they do that in. It's the only product I know of anyone that does it in. $33 on the top 100. Aloy, Eric Hartman first, and Kendry Churio first. Harry Ford, red rookie. Luis Arana first, and Limber Santa first. I mean, for as much as they're charging for the product, I can't imagine it's that much of the margin. Florentino, we'll top load that for the Pirates. Electric Sluggers, Otani. Jorge Quintana first. Josh Noth. One more paper. Top load the Otani as well. There's Florentino. Come on. Give me some bonus hits here. The last of my blasters in this break. Not like total. Max Clark 7 on the top 100. Matthias Lankum and Parks Harbor first. Come on. One time here, blasters. Let's go. Reyno Rodriguez, Chris Arroyo first, and a Reptilian, Edgar Montero. All right, Bowman Megas. Well, I'll keep breaking these Bowman Megas until we get Bowman Chrome. Like I said, it comes out in not 4 weeks, but 6 weeks we get Bowman Chrome Megas. Bowman Chrome Megas are going to come out 2 weeks after the rest of Bowman Chrome, as Topps has been doing for a little while now. I think they do it pretty much all of them, right? Topps Chrome was 2 weeks later. Bowman was 2 weeks later. I think Draft was 2 weeks later. Jesus Made and nice Murakami, rookie, mega. Victor Arias first and Victor Figueroa first. White Sox, that is John Schwartz off the mini. Chasing some Murakami today. Dude, a nice White Sox pull out of tribute. That'd be nice. Get us a Murakami auto. Take it out of Topps Chrome, too. Braylon Antunez. Got some color coming. Colt Emerson. Edward Florentino first. And the blue auto. Wyatt Sanford. 69 out of 150 for the Pirates. So first bonus hit of the break. Going to the Pirates. That is David Vogel. Wyatt Sanford. I actually have him on my watch list. He's a little further down the list, but he was one that I had as a outside watcher. Of course, loses a lot of the focus on that Pirates lineup to Florentino. One of the top product chasers. Chase Burns, rookie mega. Electric Sluggers, Mike Trout, mega. Seung-Joon Kim first, and Jamie Arnold, laser. Kevin McGonigal, mega. Carson Williams, Bowman Sterling, mega. Daniil Ortiz first, Dax Kilby. Come on, come on. Yeah, another parallel here. Or short. I take a short. Cole Young and Edgar Montero first, both megas. Brendan Tunick first, and Elian Pena. Kyle Schwarber, Moises Chase first, both megas. Eli Willits, laser Andrew Salas, Yanquiel Fernandez, red rookie. All right, I got one more. One more on the retail side, then we'll start jumping into the hobby and the repacks. Multiverse. This is only the second break with some multiverse, and we had 4 multiverse on release day in the break on Friday. And then I'll probably put a couple of those multiverse boxes in each break for the foreseeable future. I like having those in there. Honestly, for the price point, those are $250 a box. There's not a lot of tops I can put in at that. I mean, Topps Chrome Platinum's $290. Like $280, I think. $280, $290. Shohei Ohtani, mega. George Lombard, mega. Aiden Miller and Brady Ebel. Peyton Toll and auto back-to-back. Bo Davidson. Giants. Chris Mazzola. Nice. Bo Davidson, Franklin Arias, and Braid Montgomery. So 2 bonus autos, both out of the megas. We'll take them. We'll take them. Keep those coming. I'm not getting mad at extra autos. Travis Bazana, Cam Schlittler, rookie, both megas. James Quinn, Irons first, and Henry LaLane first laser. Luis Arana first, Carson Williams, Bowman Sterling, Max Clark, and Ethan Dortche's first. I got to do something yesterday I haven't got to do in a while. Went out to the shooting range. I had a day at the range. It was like a hour drive. I wanted to, we've gone to the indoor range a few times. I want to hit a good outdoor range. Nothing crazy, 100 yards. To bust out the 2-2-3. Juan Soto. And look color coming. Walker Jenkins, Dylan Lewis first. That is Aaron Judge. Nice. 126 out of 299. Nice Yankees. That is Jeffrey Anesh. Hopefully just the start for that Yank spot. Some big chase in tribute there. Edward Florentino first, mega. Samuel Basalo, mega. Seaver King, laser. Justin Gonzalez, nice. There we go. And then Kyle Teal, red rookie. Take that Florentino and that Gonzalez. I thought for sure I was gonna have to re-zero in that scope because I haven't shot that since before we moved. It's gone across the country. I thought there's no way that's holding zero, but it did. All right, so there's our Bowman base. All cards do ship. All right, let's go Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome Hobby. One auto. Of course, we're chasing color. We're chasing image variation, short prints. We hit a bunch of image variations on release day. We haven't hit a whole lot since that. I think we're due an image variation or two. I'm calling one here in the next couple boxes, if not this one. Lars Nootbaar, Otto Lopez refractor, Acuna, big ticket, and then Drake Baldwin, second year. Image variation, where we at? Corbin Burns, Cole Young, rookie. Aaron Judge insert. Connor Griffin, base rookie. Jeremy Pena, Yuri Perez refractor. Julio Rodriguez, Prism refractor, and Adolis Garcia. We're almost halfway closed on Bowman's Best, and we got one spot down in round 2 of Topps Chrome Platinum on the live fills there. Nick Kurtz, Joe Adell, Samuel Basallo, rookie, and Jacob Melton, base rookie. Kobe Mayo, Jackson Churio. Was it called? Was it not called? KC. Greg Lucas, we're calling shots over here. Jack Caglione, image variation rookie. That's pretty filthy, actually. Andres Jimenez. As a Gators fan, I love that he's holding the Gatorade bottle. On the UF alum. Jack Caglione, rookie, image variation. KC. Greg with his Royals. Nice hit, bud. I think we got a superfractor coming. That might be asking too much. I'm going to say an orange, though. I'm calling an orange next. TJ Rumfield. Caleb Durbin refractor. Chase Burns and Nolan Arenado. Mikhail Garcia, Luke Keyshaw, Harry Ford, Justin Crawford, base rookie. It is quiet in the chat. Freddie Peralta, Zach Neto, Trent Grisham, Prism refractor, Cam Smith. Brian Reynolds, Devin Williams, Jacob Marcy refractor, Victor Scott. Trey Turner, Roman Anthony, we got color. Ezekiel Tovar, rookie, Zach Maxwell. 22 out of 150 for the Reds. That is Douglas Inman. With the Reds, a rookie, True Blue. Try to sweat that auto down. I'm guessing there. Riley Green, Fernando Tatis, Maximo Acosta, rookie refractor, Cody Freeman. Isaac Collins, Harrison Bader, Future Stars, Carson Benj, and then Vlad. Calling for the Caminero color. I like it. I like it. Bryce Harper. I could see that coming out of the multiverse. Justin Verlander, refractor. Carlos Rodon, Prism refractor, and Joey Ortiz. I could absolutely see that being a multiverse hit. Or tribute. I could see it being tribute, too. Pete Crow Armstrong, Hunter Green, Giancarlo Stanton, and Aroldis Chapman. We're about to get a rookie on this auto. Chaser, come on. Matthew Boyd, Mookie Betts, Cody Ponce, rookie refractor, Dylan Beavers, base rookie. Garrett Crochet, Lou Bob, CJ Kafis, Alejandro Kirk. Tarek Skubal, Cam Schlittler, rookie. Max Scherzer, Prism refractor, and Brandon Nimmo. Top load the Cam. Three packs. One should be loaded. Come on. Wilson Contreras, Carson Benj, rookie refractor, Corey Seager, and Lawrence Butler. Mets with the Benj. Come on. Hunter Brown. Brandon Sproat, rookie. Autos a Pirate. Hold on. Christian Walker, I was off by a pack. Will Robertson, rookie auto for the Pirates. Man, I thought it was going to be in that last one. Will Robertson, rookie auto, going to David Vogel on the base auto. Chase Meadrith, Ozzy Albies, Troy Melton, and Roki Sasaki. I was just off. All right. Some fun ones coming. Dude, it's a lot of Pirate autos. I'm 2 out of 3. If we're gonna do that, I need to see the Skeens. All right. Last tribute box of the case. I did confirm today I do have another case inbound. There's a chance it could have come in today. But I am expecting another case. Okay. Try to do the relics first. Each pack's going to have a relic or an auto. All right. Scooble, Tigers. Paul Molitor, base. Pirates. Paul Skeen, 70 out of 199. David Vogel. Stamp of approval relic, and the Pirates, that is the 3rd out of 4th hit. So that one's got the alphanumeric number on it that you can plug that number into the site, and it'll tell you the exact game that patch was pulled from. So a very cool feature. Wish they all had that. Probably going to put them in mixers. I mean, that's kind of what I'm expecting I'll do. But I mean, you guys tell me. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's a really expensive case break, but I mean, I've closed around, Trent's closed around. I mean, it certainly can be done. I wouldn't mind stretching them out a little bit, being able to put them in here and there like we did today. You got the /50 on the Skeens. That's right, the gold. It was a color match. That's funny, man. All right. Drew Gilbert. Basalo to 150, blue rookie. We'll take that. We'll take that. 47 out of 150. Orioles. That is Allen. And then Kodai Senga to 150, blue color match. Caught a little bit of the seam there for the Mets. Mets getting the jumbo relic to 150. James McCurdy. Oh, it was that's right, the break with the Griffey. That was the second box out of this case, I think. Sorry, guys, wasn't prepared. There we go. Senga. And we got Sammy Blue. Basalo. All right, should be last relic of this box. Wyatt Langford. Ichiro, base. Marlins. Here comes our orange to 25. Tony Gwynn, Padres. Nice set of patches there. So looks like a 2-4 colors and a 3 color there. 6 out of 25. Game used mem, triple relic, orange to 25 for the Pods. Let's see. Who had them? Padres. Joseph Mayhew. Nothing wrong with that one. Nice. Gwynn. I just saw that he only has eye for the Pirates. I just saw the comment. Saw David's response. That's kind of funny. It didn't click for me. All right. 3 packs. They should all be autos. Come on now. Give me something good. Chase Burns, base rookie. Luis Morales, rookie. And to 50, Nolan Ryan for the Mets. 39 out of 50. Gold Nolan Ryan on-card auto. That is Pillars of the Game. The Mets, that's James McCurdy. I'm going to be mad at Nolan Ryan auto. All day. Good first auto. There we go. Nolan Ryan, Pillars of the Game auto, gold to 50 for the Mets. Good stuff. Let's go here. Joe Mauer. There's a Cam. Who called Cam on color earlier? That was Paul, right? Junior Caminero, blue to 150. 59 out of 150 for the Rays. Calling shots. Rookie. /75. Another Mets pitcher, Nolan McLean on this one. 28 out of 75. Purple, James McCurdy going again. It's a Mets box. Can they score the hat trick, though? Mets getting greedy. All right, there's Cam to 150. Come on, man. Come on. McLean on a base rookie. More Mets. Mookie Betts. Close to Mets. Got the Betts. And then a green. Larry Walker to 99. End of the print run. 99 out of 99. Colorado Rockies off of the mini. That's Nick. Nice auto for the Walker to 99. Don't go nowhere yet. I got 2 multiverse boxes coming up. So Larry Walker green auto. All right. 2 multiverse. So for those that haven't seen these, I think everybody probably knows what's in these, but in case anybody's watching that doesn't, multiverse, it's a repack done by Rare Edition. They put every single card in the set on a public checklist. So they're limited runs. They put them all out there. They release it all at once, and we break through them. So each box will have 1 card, although usually a couple boxes per case, like 3 or 4 boxes per case have got a bonus card in them. That bonus checklist is also, the bonus cards is also on the public checklist. But if you go to rareedition.com, click the drop down for repacks, scroll down to 2026 baseball. It is the latest series, Series 4. Just came out on Friday, actually. This is only our second break with them. The last one was Larry Walker, went to Nick and the Rockies to 99, green auto. All right, best of luck, guys. I am going to do a recap right after this, so if you're ever late jumping into the break, I will always do a recap of every card that we top loaded through the break. It's also a good time to send over for the live fill payments. Guys, if you were in round 1 of the live fill, which closed during the mini, we closed it during the mini, and we put round 2 up on the left side over here, Topps Chrome Platinum. If you're in those, we did close, so go ahead and send payment if you haven't yet. I checked before we went live. We're missing a few payments, but I figured those will come in here now. I'll make a I'll go through the recap. That's a good time to send those over if you haven't yet. All right. I do have a bonus card in this one. I think bonus are usually in the back. Jesus Rodriguez, first Bowman refractor auto to 499. So the Yankees getting a bonus. That is Jeffrey Inesh. Jesus Rodriguez refractor auto. And in this one, it is a rookie dumper. Cal Raleigh on the green and yellow Topps Chrome rookie to 99. That is 89 out of 99 from 2022 Topps Chrome. Nice dumper. That is Mariners, John Spurbeck. Dude, we'll take that. Nothing wrong with that one. All day I'll take that. All right, last box, guys. Be sure, if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text messages. If you look at the bottom of the screen here, text the word baseball to that number, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you into getting the text message that I push out. I send a text out about 15 minutes before I post the break in Facebook. The text just says, here's what I'm about to post. Here's the the box breakdown, the picture, all of the individual team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to drop that post on Facebook. So you get a 15-minute head start there to get in there, take a look at the break, decide who you want to get. If it's a break that you want to hop into, you know that I'm going to post it at this time. The time that I list is off of my iPhone. The moment that scheduled time hits, I'll hit the post button. So the moment I'm going to post the break. All right. One in the back here. Hurston Waldrop is a bonus, 224 out of 299. So that is a rookie lava refractor auto, 224 out of 299. Braves getting the bonus. That's Drew Burke. And then I got a slab. PSA 10. Ooh, we're going to have to random this one, I think. Let me check. If anybody's got 2 out of 3, 2025 Topps Heritage. Schwarber, Ozuna, and Ohtani, PSA 10 home run leaders. All right, hang on. I'm going to have to random that between them. Let me see. Who's got it? Unless somebody has the majority. If you have 2 out of 3, there's no need for a random. Let's see. Braves are with Drew. Phillies are with Philip Schmidt. And then Dodgers are with Harry Tiller. So I'm going to have to do a random. I've got 3 different people with those. If one person had 2 out of 3, I'd be able to, it would go to them. If you have the majority of the card, it's your card. But I don't have any majorities. You all got a third, so we'll random it between you guys. Drew will tell you should like your odds against him, I'm sure. Okay. So here was the recap, guys. Again, if you're in the live fill, I think as of when we went live, we just needed payments from James McCurdy, Joseph Mayhew, Jeffrey Anesh, Paul Jaramillo. And you guys may have already sent, but if you haven't, I got you guys in round 1 of the live fill for Platinum. So yeah, just 29 to one of those payment options in the bottom of the chat. I'll check that in a second. And again, if you've already sent, then no worries. I'll catch it in a second. Junior Caminero is to 150. Samuel Basallo to 150, rookie. Carson Benz, rookie refractor. Cam Schlittler, rookie. Zach Maxwell to 150, true blue rookie. Connor Griffin, base rookie. Florentino, first paper and first mega. Justin Gonzalez, first laser. Aaron Judge to 299. Edward Florentino, first chrome. Murakami, rookie mega. Electric Slugger, Shohei Ohtani. Ethan Holiday, first. Jacob Mizrowski and Jack Caglione, base rookies. Shohei Ohtani, big ticket. Bryson Stott to 199. Jack Caglione, rookie image variation. Nice one there for KC. And then the hits, Will Robertson, rookie auto. Bo Davidson, mega auto. Wyatt Sanford, mega auto, blue to 150. Tony Gwynn, triple relic to 25, orange for the Padres. Kodai Senga to 150, relic for the Mets. Paul Skeens on a stamp of approval to 199, relic for the Pirates. Larry Walker, green auto to 99, into the print run. 99 out of 99. Nolan McLean, rookie auto, purple to 75. Nolan Ryan, Pillars auto to 50, gold. Nolan Ryan was Mets. And then a couple bonus cards. Jesus Rodriguez, first Bowman refractor auto to 499, and Hurston Waldrop, rookie auto to 299, both bonus cards. Kyle Raleigh, rookie auto to 99. Sorry, rookie to 99, not auto. Rookie to 99 out of 22 Topps Chrome. And we're going to have to random this one, but it is a 25 Topps Heritage PSA 10 Schwarber, Ozuna, Ohtani. Yeah, home run leaders. So it was throwing me off. They misspelled Ozuna. They left the U off. I mean, I guess they had to cut it short, but out of that whole line, they cut one letter off. All right. Let's get that random real quick. And again, if you haven't sent over for the live fill, go ahead and shoot that over now. If you're if you guys are looking to hop into a live fill, I got 2 different options here. Bowman's Best on this side's almost halfway full, and then Topps Chrome Platinum. We got round 2 up. If we don't close, if we don't close by the time I'm done doing the Topps Chrome Platinum live fill, the one round that did close, when we finish that, if we're not there, we'll go ahead and end the stream. So we got a little bit of time. I won't keep you on here all night though. All right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the random. There we go. And I'm going to call this one three-way random for Ohtani, Ozuna, and Schwarber. 8, 10, 26. Okay. Let's see, 5 times on the random, and we'll just do it by team. Here, we'll just go right down the list. We'll go Shohei Ohtani, Marcel Ozuna, and Kyle Schwarber. All right, Jeff, you're grabbing spot 9 on the right. That gets us halfway closed on best. I bet you that goes. We hit the halfway point with a little bit of time still. I usually think we're gonna go. All right, let's pull this on screen. So again, this is for the Ohtani, Ozuna, Schwarber. It's a 3-way random for today, 8-10. I did it like that, 8-10-26. 5 times on that randomizer. So as always, guys, 5 spins on the random. After that 5th and final randomization, whichever player ends up in the top spot after that 5th random is the team, the player that gets that card, the team that gets that card. If the Ohtani comes in the top spot, it goes to the Dodgers. Ozuna comes in the top spot, it goes to the Braves. Schwarber comes in the top spot, it goes to the Phillies. So 5 times. Good luck, guys. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ozuna. So Braves taking that one. That is Drew. Drew with the PSA 10. All right. Sorry about that, Dodgers and Phillies. I absolutely hate these cards. I do not like the multi-team cards. Fine with putting 3 players on if they're all from the same team, but I am not a fan of those for that reason. Drew's like, wait a minute, something's wrong. It's broken. Are you sure we went 5 times? Drew, not only does Drew not get those, sometimes he doesn't even get to do the random. Sometimes he's the 1 out of 3 going against somebody else who's got 2 out of 3. I've seen that happen. All right. That is all I got for the main break. So again, let me check payments here on the Platy. So Topps Chrome Platinum, we closed during the mini. We closed around 1. So if you were in that one, or not if you're in that one, I don't really care who picks it. Somebody pick the box number A, B, C, D, E. A through E. What box you like? Keeping it with letters because I got open live fills with that are using numbers. So A through E, you guys pick the box here real quick. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to jump out of the chat for just a minute. Let me verify these payments real quick. We were mostly paid up before we went live. Had a couple to get. Okay, where are we at? Okay, Jeffrey and Nash, I've got yours. Thank you, sir. And then let me just refresh a couple of these other ones. Joseph Mayhew, I think we got yours. Yeah, you're good. Thank you, sir. And then Paul, I got yours. Thank you, bud. And James, I got yours too. That is all of them. All paid up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all staying on top of that. The others, like I said, I had already, before we went live, part of what took me an extra few minutes is I wanted to be as caught up as I could be on these. So we are set. Let me just let me get my screens set back up here. I've already got the live fill, like the random ready to go. There's my random, and then let me get back in my chat. I see E, box E. Thank you, Paul. So there's A, B, C, D. Lead box E. All right. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, the rest all looks good. Let me get the Excel file here. There we go. All right, I'm going to bring this on screen. I know this is small. I will make this bigger in just a minute. Let me get the teams randomized first. I got Rene Munoz in spot 1. James McCurdy is in 2. John Schwartz in 3, 4, 5, and 6. Joseph Mayhew in 7. David Vogel is in 8. Jeffrey Anesh in 9. Paul Jaramillo in spot number 10. Again, we closed this during the mini. So if you weren't in the mini, you probably didn't see this go up. Let's see. My random. 25 Topps Chrome Platinum Hobby, 1 box, triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, August 10th. We got 5 times on the randomizer, as we always do. 30 teams on the list, the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. After that 5th and final spin, I'm going to take that now randomized list. I'll copy it, paste it, and drop it next to your names. Then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 4, you get all the 4s. 4, 14, 24. 5 gets the 5s, 5, 15, 25, so on and so forth. I'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break the box. So best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the A's down to the Angels. Copying. There's my code. And pasting. I'm going to take 11 through 30. I'll put that there. 21 through 30, we'll put that up there. Now we can zoom. All right, Renee, I've got you with the A's, Rangers, and the Rays. Keep in mind, it is a 25 Topps Chrome Platinum box. A's, Rangers, Rays. James McCurdy with the Yankees, Cubs, and the Guardians. John Schwartz, Diamondbacks, Royals, O's, Rockies, Pirates, Cardinals, Dodgers, Reds, Tigers, and Marlins, Twins, Mariners. Joseph Mayhew, Astros, Braves, and Blue Jays. David Vogel, Brewers, Padres, Phillies. Jeffrey Anesh with the Nats, Giants, and Red Sox. Paul Jaramillo with the Mets, White Sox, and the Angels. All right, so if there's any... Yeah, that's right. Pretty solid. Not too bad. If there's any trades, just like I said, drop those that trade chat in the comments. We'll give it a second, let that pan out. I won't advise on trades. Like, do I think it's something, this deal or that deal's, good or bad? But I will be happy to answer any questions. I can check checklists or anything else. All right, back in the chair. Blue Jays for trade. Giants and Red Sox are up for trade. Either Giants or Red Sox for Blue Jays is being offered. So let me find them. Giants. It's not an and, it's an or. Giants or Red Sox for Blue Jays. That is the offer. Either or. Give that just a minute. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day. I get to do something that we haven't got to do in a while tomorrow. I'm going to do a multiverse case break tomorrow. We've been out of multiverse since, I mean, it's probably been in, what, a month? We've been out for a minute. We haven't been able to do case breaks. I now have Series 4 and plenty of it. So we can get back to, I think we'll get back to me doing case breaks probably every Tuesday, and I think Trent's looking to do them each Friday. I may pick up his Friday case and you know, I may do Tuesday and Friday this week. Maybe he does Tuesday and Friday next week, since we're kind of swapping weeks off. He's out all week this week. I'll be out all week next week. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I'm going to work with him on that, make sure we're on the same page. But I'm at least going to be putting a case break up on Tuesday. I guess I can see how it goes for Friday. Historically, we usually fill 2 rounds of those per day when we drop those, especially early on in a product release. It'll be it'll be random. I think it's the easiest way to do that, is to do it as a random. Although I haven't priced out to see what, before Series 3, I did price out a PYT. Some of the teams were really, really off. Like, some of them were high. And the problem is, like, some of them are high based on like 1 or 2 certain cards, and as those cards get pulled, the you know, the ceiling that you're going to hit starts to change. Now, we don't get all of them. We probably get, maybe between me and Trent, we might get, like, I don't know, it's under half. They make a lot. They make a lot of it. So a lot of it sold at like card shops. I know, is it Black Gold? I think they break a lot of it on their site. But yeah, it's tough to do it as a PYT. We get a deal. All right, looks like we got a deal. Let's see, what do we get here? I missed a comment earlier. David, I'm sorry, but I'm looking back and seeing your comment now saying I would trade Phillies or Padres for either of those. Jeffrey, join the Giants, Blue Jays for Red Sox. We ran a PYT, Giants for Phillies. Sure, Joseph. Blue Jays. Okay, so Blue Jays, Red Sox. Jeffrey, Joseph, Blue Jays and Red Sox. Red Sox now with Joseph, Blue Jays now with Jeffrey. And then David also says, I'll do that. Jeffrey, Giants for Phillies. That was Giants for Phillies. Phillies are with David. And then Giants should be Jeffrey. They are. Good. All right. Trade 2. Giants. Hold on. Try that again. Giants there. All right. Phillies for Giants traded up. Not trading hasn't worked, so maybe trading will. Twins for guards being offered. So Twins for Guardians. That's up here. John and James. Wheeling and dealing, man. I love it. I love it. Get who you want. We can do it. James McCurdy, if you're in here, you got an offer. John Schwartz offering his Twins for your Guardians. Give just a quick minute here for James to respond. Just sitting here sleeving these cards from the break. I'm excited, man. If you missed it earlier, if you missed me mentioning it during the chat, I got 16 boxes of Bowman Chrome today on pre-release. It's such a relief knowing that for a product release coming up that you've got some on the way. And like aren't going to be having to find it on release day. There's some stress involved in that. It's not as easy of a process as I would like for that to be. A lot of people vying for it. Okay, James is going to pass on that one, but I got another one offered up. Angels for Dodgers. Hang on. Second, another offer. Angels with Paul. Paul's offering his Angels for, where are the Dodgers? John's Dodgers. Pass on the Angels. Okay. All right, guys. Last call. Take a screenshot of the list if you need it. I think we're caught up on everything. I don't think there's any unanswered offers out there. So let's go ahead and get rolling. Again, screenshot that list if you need it. I'm about to pull that down. We'll sip of coffee first. All right. And then let me just print this. All right, here we go. We're halfway closed on Bowman's Best. Just one spot down in round 2 of Platinum. Put that up there. Just kind of remind you guys what's over there. And if that'll stand, I'll put that there. You know what? There, that should work. Yeah, for sure, bud. I got you, Paul. We can do that. There you go, bud. Ain't no thing. And I'll put it back up if you need it up again. Easy enough. Good luck, guys. I got Will Warren, rookie, Ted Williams, Juan Marichal, and Ronald Acuna, all base. Usually good for a good like 3 to 5 parallels out of here. Daniel Robert on a base refractor, rookie. Joe Torre, I don't know why I keep turning these. Adel Amador, rookie. Jeremy Pena. I am going to sleeve these as we go. No worries, no worries. Kirby Puckett. Gil Hodges on the Dodgers insert. Derek Jeter. That's out of 150. 6 out of 150 on the Speckle, and then C.J. Abrams. I got one of the guys here's been he's been big on Lombard for a while now. He's been buying him up, and he came here today real excited about his Lombard investment, looking good. He was showing me a video that had his swing next to Jeter's, and it looked really it looked really similar. Yankees to 150. Almost like let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. Who's got the Yanks? There they are. James McCurdy in the 2. Reese Hines, Caden Dana, Roberto Clemente, and then C.J. Abrams refractor. Adrian Del Castillo. Hal Newhouser. Byron Buxton. Billy Williams. Adrian Gonzalez. J.P. Crawford. J.T. Real Muto. Did I get shorted a card? We did. Just 3 in that one. We'll probably get an extra card in one of these other packs. Yamamoto, nice, bud. Dylan Cruz, Al Kaline, and refractor George Springer. Chan-Ho Park, Roger Clemens. Tirso Ornelas is to 75. Rookie for the Padres is number 2 out of 75 on the mini diamond. Barry Zito. Padres are David in the 8. Tears for Ornelas. Keep that color coming. Adrian Beltre, Jose Cruz, Spencer Strider, Garrett Cole. Josh Hader. No rhyme or reason in these. Lourdes Gurriel, Nick York, and Bobby Witt, all base. Let's leave that last one. I bet you there's a number there. Tried to trade them pods. Jackson Holiday. We're going to get 3 cards in this one, too. Rhett Lauder and William Contreras. It's the second one time that's happened. Xavier Edwards. Brooks Robinson on the insert. Darryl Strawberry, Mets, 22 out of 499. And then Brooks Lee, rookie. The Mets, Paul Jaramillo in the 10. Oh, there's a bunch of throwbacks in here. Ichiro, Clayton Kershaw, Zach DeZenzo, David Ortiz. They got some like way backs in here. We had Hal Newhouser earlier. Tim Raines at the Expos. Edgardo Enriquez, Robin Yount, another one. Ohtani, refractor. There we go. Dodgers, we'll take that. John Schwartz in the 5. Shohei Ohtani, base refractor. Nothing wrong with that one. Sammy Sosa, Paul Konerko, J-Dom, and Ohtani on a base. We'll sleeve up the base. Still waiting on that auto. Shea Whitcomb, Vlad insert. Ooh. Some kind of a green pattern. Billy Williams, refractor. Is it the auto? It's Padres. It's Mason Miller. It's to 99. So the green pattern. Just it's a parallel, but it's really cool. I like that. 24 out of 99. We just said Padres was David in the 8. Mason Miller to 99. I love how much color we get in these boxes. I mean, especially like compared to a Topps Chrome hobby box. I mean, you usually get like maybe like 2 numbered parallels out of Topps Chrome hobby. I mean, you're hoping for short prints and variations and all kinds of other good stuff too, but numbered, you typically get about 2 of them. So this is at least double. Jeff Bagwell. There's our auto, and it's a nice one. Dalton Rushing to 150. Rookie auto. Let's go, Dodgers. John Schwartz. Dalton Rushing. Rookie auto. 47 out of 150. Nice hit. Nice hit. Cavadas, rookie, and Kodai Senga. Cavadas on the X-Fractor. Dodges. Dalton Rushing to 150. Still 3 packs left. I'll bet we get another parallel, another numbered. Ornelas, not if we keep shorting our packs. Tears for Ornelas, Marcus Semien, and Sagano base. That is the, I think, 3rd pack. Shorted a card. I don't think I think it was all base. I feel like we've gotten everything we're supposed to. Miguel Cabrera, Tree Speaker, Yordan Alvarez, George Springer, and then last pack. Come on. About to make last call on the Bowman's Best. The live fills, guys. Paul Goldschmidt, Richard Fitz, Pete Rose, and David Ortiz on the refractor. All right, just like we do in the breaks, I'll give you guys a recap here real quick. We're halfway through Bowman's Best. Last call. Shohei Ohtani on a base refractor. We had Mason Miller, green to 99. Darryl Strawberry to 499. Tirso Ornelas was to 75. Derek Jeter to 150. And then Dalton Rushing, rookie auto to 150. Not a bad box. So 4 numbered parallels, plus the Ohtani refractor, and a auto to 150 on a good rookie. All right, that is platinum. All right. I am all caught up. I'll tell you what, I got a few cards left to sleeve. I'll give it until we get to until we finish this the stack here. This will not take long. We'll give it just a minute here. If anybody wants to see if we can get that moving, we get a few spots down. We might just get enough of a push to close that Bowman's Best. So here, we'll give it just a minute. And if nothing by the time I get to the bottom of this, we'll go ahead and call the stream for the night. Again, tomorrow I'm going to have a case break. Probably random team case break of a multiverse baseball case. So multiverse case, I'll have, I will probably do, I'll do those 2021 Bowman Chrome hobby boxes. I'll throw 2 of those boxes in there because I need to get some cards in the break. I can't do a 12 card case break. There's going to be a lot of teams that don't get anything. So it'll be, I think we're typically, it's 109 a spot, I think, right? I should be able to just do whatever we usually do the same price. I think for Trent and I think he does those, the Panini, oh God, what are they now? The Prospect Edition. There we go. He'll do like 2 Prospect Edition boxes. I'll do 2 of the Bowman Chrome hobbies. They're pretty similar in price. His has more autos, but the Bowmans are licensed. So dealer's choice really. But should be 109 a spot. Random teams. Like I said, full case of multiverse plus a couple boxes of Bowman Chrome hobby. Spread some extra hits around. All right, last couple here. Justin, Nick, Jeffrey, Scott, thanks for trying to get that one going. It's not looking like we got enough push on it, so we'll go ahead and call it. I never want you guys to feel like you're making some kind of a long-term commitment when you claim spots in these. I don't want you to feel like we're gonna have to stick around. I've done TikTok streams and whatnot streams where it's pick your team and you're sitting there for just hours having no idea how long it's going to take to close. I don't want you guys to go through that. Some people may not mind it. I'm not a big fan of it. If it's there, great, we'll run it. If not, no harm. We tried. All right, guys. Again, thanks for hopping in. Thanks for letting me break for you today. Congrats to everybody who hit in the break. And if I wasn't able to get you a hit, hopefully I'll get you guys tomorrow or next time you're in. Take care.